Hey, Maximizers! Welcome to my life. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer, and I am a content coach and I help product-based business owners maximize their sales by creating a consistent social media strategy that leads to consistent sales. I have been creating content on social media since 2018. I started my very first YouTube channel and I started teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, how to meal plan. Basically, I was teaching women how to strategically save money. When I started my YouTube channel, I had been couponing for 10 years and I was sick and tired of people asking me, teach me how to coupon, teach me how to coupon. I had tried to sell coupon classes before and it did not work. So I just decided to start the YouTube channel on a whim to actually teach people. So I started doing that. 2 years into me teaching people, my clients were like, hey, Crystal, there's a pandemic. Can you teach us how to start YouTube channels? Can you teach us how to make money? Can you teach us how to start businesses? Can you teach us how to start side hustles? We need a way to make money outside of our 9-to-5s, and we don't want to work at our 9-to-5s forever. So in 2020, I accidentally became a business coach. It was not my intention to become a business coach. It wasn't my goal. It wasn't my focus. It wasn't even a desire in my heart to be a business coach. I just had a desire to help people. I was helping people save money and they were like, hey, Crystal, teach us what you did. Teach us how to do what you did. And I was like, I've only been doing this for like 2.5 years, but let's have at it. So I accidentally became a business coach. And then my business coach at the time was like, hey, Crystal, can you be a support coach and coach my people? And I was like, I really don't know what I'm doing here, but absolutely. What had happened was from 2020 to 2023, I did both. Forward facing, I was a coupon coach. I was a money savings coach. I was the couponing girl. I was on the news. I was doing all these brand deals. I was the coupon girl. But behind the scenes, I was selling one-on-one and group coaching, helping women start and grow their businesses. I mean, take the idea from their brain and turn it into a profitable business that they love. What happened was I fell in love with being a business coach. I fell in love with helping women make money. And in 2023, I decided I want to be a business coach. I want to help women make more money because nothing bad happens when women make more money. Literally, only good things happen. So in 2023, I said, you know what? I'm going to be a business coach. I decided it. I started my brand new YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. So if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with KRYS, please go and subscribe to Build a Business with Chris right now. So I started a brand new YouTube channel so that I could have a brand new place to build an audience of people who want to start and grow their business. Hey, Belinda. And in early 2024. Thank you so much for those gifts. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. At the beginning of 2024, I closed down all of my coupon coaching, one-on-one group coaching. I let go of lots of clients and I let go of thousands of dollars of revenue. And also in 2023, my life kind of crumbled. So I spent most of 2024 like grieving and picking up the pieces of the life that I thought I was going to have, the life that I used to have. And then I was changing from being a coupon coach to a business coach. So I was trying my footing. I literally felt like I was starting over from ground zero. I started my business over. I started my personal life over. And I was like, how do I function? 2024 was about me getting it all together, right? Why is this important? Because the other thing I did in 2024 is I asked myself, what is my secret sauce as a business coach? And I'm rolling up my sleeves, okay? What was my secret sauce as a business coach? Hey, Amy, thank you so much for joining. I had to sit with myself because I was like, I'm out here being a business coach. I'm helping women take the idea from their brain and turn it into a business. I'm helping women make sales. I'm helping them with their content. I'm helping them with all these things. But like, what sets Crystal apart as a business coach? There's 50,000 business coaches. They all can help you with something. What do I help my people with? So first I looked and I was like, what have I done really well in my business? And what have I helped my clients with? The number one answer to that question was content and sales. So when I dug further, I realized I've posted almost 2,000 YouTube videos, 2,000 videos on YouTube between shorts, lives, long forms, almost 2,000 pre-recorded videos on both of my YouTube channels. Then I said, how many times have I gone live? I've gone live over 1,000 times since 2019. 1,000 times. Free and paid, I've gone live. From that content that I have created, I've made almost $400,000 on the internet in the past 6 years. What does that look like? I was able to make over $35,000 from YouTube, Google AdSense. I've done 4-figure and 5-figure brand deals. I've made money from affiliates, and I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars selling my classes, selling my workshops, my boot camps, my one-on-ones, my memberships. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars from my coaching. So from my content, I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars from my content. From my clients, I've helped my clients consistently show up. I help my clients go from making $0 to making $500 to $1,000 a month from their content. I helped my 60-year-old mother create Instagram reels, and from those reels, she got clients. She got clients from her content. Okay, so what I have learned is that the one thing that I do really, really well is my content. So then I said, you know what? That's my lane. That's my area. And then I niched down even further. Okay, even further. Specifically with content, the thing that I do really well is going live. So I am a content coach that specializes in helping my clients create a live strategy that makes them sales. And baby, that is the person that is in front of you right now. Why am I telling you all of this? Because tonight I'm going to be sharing my top tips for selling on social media. And I want you to know who is talking to you. I want you to know who is sharing these tips with you. I want you to know that I just didn't wake up yesterday and pop up on the internet and here trying to yap to you and give you all of these suggestions and tell you all of these things. It's really important for you to know who I am and what I've done and what my track record has looked like. So you can definitely check out my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. And you can see as far as my business content, what's there. But if you want to go back to my Instagram or go back to my TikTok or go back to my couponing YouTube channel, you can see the OG Crystal from 2018 and like how she started. I've been able to build an audience of close to 100,000 across all of my platforms. I will surely miss TikTok if it goes away on Sunday. Okay. I can't believe it. I will surely miss TikTok if it goes away. And that'll literally be half of my audience. So I have about 50K between Instagram, Facebook, and my couponing YouTube channel and my business YouTube channel. But half of my audience is literally from TikTok. So I will miss it. I've been able to build these audiences over the years. So tonight we're going to talk about selling on social media. So before I dig into those tips about selling on social media, I know I've been yapping for like 8 minutes. I would love to know who's here. I see a bunch of you watching on YouTube. I see people watching on Instagram. I see some people on TikTok. I wasn't able to get my Facebook. Let's see if I can get Facebook because Facebook was not acting right. I would love to know who's here. If you can let me know in the comments where you're watching from, what city, what state, what country are you watching from? And tonight I want to know, what do you sell in your business? What do you sell in your business? What are you selling right now? What are you selling in your business? What do you sell? Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. What do you sell? I'm in Orlando, Florida. And tonight, this month, I'm selling my live boot camp. I sell one-on-one and group coaching. This is a group coaching program, a 2-day group coaching program where I help you create a 30-day live strategy for you to show up confidently like a boss and sell your offers on live. So that is what I'm selling right now in January. But let me know in the comments where you're watching from and what are you selling, and don't be shy. I engage with all comments. I answer all questions. If you're just now watching on Facebook, welcome. My Facebook glitched earlier and it would not let me go live, but I wanted to bring y'all in. Tonight, we're talking about how to sell on social media, but let me know in the comments where you're watching from and what you are selling. So when it comes to selling on social media, my first tip for you is that you have to have an audience. Belinda's in Buffalo. Hey, Belinda from Buffalo. Are you a business owner? What are you selling? Tell me what you sell again. You have to have an audience. So before I get into the tips of like what you do to actually sell, Make sure you have an audience of people because you cannot sell to an empty room. If you just started your Instagram or your Facebook or your YouTube yesterday and you don't have anybody following you, you don't have anybody in your audience, you cannot start off selling. You have to start off connecting and building your audience. So if you don't already have an audience, I would highly suggest that you go and watch my videos. I have a couple videos on building an audience, growing an audience, attracting your ideal clients. Make sure you watch those videos and actually have a couple hundred people in your audience before you start selling. That's right, you sell vitamins. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for joining. My first tip for you is that if you sell services, if you are a service provider, meaning let's just say you do hair, let's just say you clean houses, you do nails, you offer a coaching package of some sort. If you are a service provider and you are selling on social media, I want you to pick one offer to focus on, one package to focus on. And I would say, let's focus on this package for the month. May seem like overkill, but I want you to give yourself a full 30 days to sell one thing. When we are selling on social media, you can't sell your whole website. You can't go to KristenMaximizer.com and buy something. No. Go to my website and pick your favorite candle. No. As a service provider, I want you to pick one offer. For me, the offer I'm selling this month is my live bootcamp. That's what I'm selling for the month of January. So if you are a product-based business owner, you sell a physical product, maybe you sell lipstick, maybe you sell lotion, maybe you sell pins, maybe you sell t-shirts, right? Doesn't matter what you sell. If you sell a physical product, I want you to pick 3 to 5 things in the same niche. So if you sell lipstick, pick your top 3 lip glosses that you want to sell for the month. If you sell lotion, pick your top 3 scents that you want to sell for the month. Again, we cannot sell our whole website on social media. I want you for the next 30 days, pick that one thing if you're a service provider. Pick your 3 to 5 options if you're a product-based business owner. And I want you to focus on that only for the next 30 days. Less is more. Less is more. If you sit here and you try to sell your whole website, you're not going to sell much. You want to specifically sell a specific item. So I want you to figure out what you're selling. Service providers, what's your service? Product-based business owners, pick 3 to 5 things to sell. The other thing that this is going to do, it's going to get you great at selling those products because you're only selling those specific products, okay? My next tip for you is you are going to create what I like to call conversion content. I'm tired. Conversion content, aka sales content. The key to sales content. If you don't listen to anything else I say on this whole entire live, if you don't listen to anything else that I say on the internet, people buy when they know the why. Why? And people will buy. You cannot get on social media. And if this is you right now, you must stop. You cannot get on social media posting a picture of your lotion with some music in the background with the link to your website. Will you make a sale? Maybe. Is that the best way to position your product? Absolutely not. Okay. You have to share the why. I don't care if you're selling a t-shirt. I don't care if you're selling a headscarf. I don't care if you're selling glasses. I don't care if you're selling lipstick and we know it's lipstick. You have to share the why. The why is when people buy. The why is why people buy. What do I mean? Why do they need it? Why is it important? Why is it going to give them more of what they want? Why does it solve their problem? How does it solve their problem? Why is it different from the other things that are on the market? If this makes sense, tap the screen. If this makes sense on YouTube, can you give me some yeses in the comments? If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, welcome. If I am making sense, just drop me a yes in the comments because I need you to understand. I am sick and tired of seeing Instagram reels and TikTok videos where people are just posting their product, floating all around with music. No one is going to buy in that way consistently. It maybe you'll get a sale or two, but if you talk about your product, if you talk about your offer and you share the why is it important? Why do we need it? Why does it give us more of what we want? Why is it different? Okay? Why does it solve my problem? You're going to make so many more sales. Okay? Why will it change my life? How will it change my life? Why should I switch from what I'm currently using to your product? The why is why people buy. The why is how you get the sale. Not telling people, oh, you need this. That's not why you buy. When you're scrolling through TikTok and you buy something from the TikTok shop, you're buying it because the person is sharing the why. Anyone can show up in a cute dress. Anyone can show up in some cute glasses. Anyone can show up in a cute hat. Anyone can put on some lip gloss. They're talking to you about why it's different, why it works well, why it fits good, why this material works, where you can wear it, how flexible it is, why it solves your problem. That is the key to selling. So, no matter how you do it, in your stories, in your videos, in your lives, which we're going to talk about in a second, you have to share the why. So when you're selling on social media, you want to pick your specific thing that you're selling. Then you want to create content around the why. What type of content should you create? Video content, face to camera video content. You talking about your product and service. You talking about why this is going to solve your ideal client's problem. You talking about why this is going to give them more of what they want. Okay? The why. Video content. You can do it in your stories. You can do a pre-recorded video, or you can do what my next tip is, go live. Okay. If you are a business owner and you have a little bit of an audience, you should be adding a live strategy to your content strategy. Live, okay? Why should you be going live? Number one, it's the most authentic version of yourself being able to show up. Second, especially if you have a physical product, you can show your product in real time. You can give feedback about your product in real time. You can share the why of your product in real time. I want you to thank QVC. If you've never watched QVC, you've never watched the Home Shopping Network, you've never watched old school infomercials where they spill coffee and they bring the vacuum cleaner, or they bring the carpet cleaner, or they bring the mop, or they get the paper towel and they show you how it works. They show you why it's the best option. They show you why it's going to solve their problem. Those infomercials were so cheesy. But the one thing that they did really well, they always had a demonstration. Old school commercials, old school infomercials, they always had a demonstration. They're not just going to say that their vacuum cleaner is the best. They're going to drop some peanuts in some glass and they're going to vacuum that bad boy over it. And they're going to show you, this is why our vacuum is the best. This is why our vacuum does the best work. This is why you should buy our vacuum. And this is why we're going to give you two for the price of one, because they was famous for that back in the days. I want you to go live. I want you to share the why of your products. I want you to share your story. I want you to connect with your audience. I want you to answer all of their questions. But most importantly, I want you to be able to show up as your most authentic self, as the business owner, and I want you to be able to share all of the whys. The why is why people buy. The why is how people are going to buy. The why is what sells them. And when you do it on live, it works 10 times better. Why? Because you're engaged with your audience. They can feed off of your energy. They can ask you questions in real time. And you don't have to really put yourself together and edit anything out. So if you want more help with live, if you are struggling with live, if you are scared to go live, if you don't know how to go live, you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do, you don't know how long to be on live, you need to get a seat in my live bootcamp. It is a 2-day live training, 4 hours of training, 2 2-hour sessions where I'm going to help you put your live game plan together, meaning you're going to know what to say. You're going to have your topics prepared. You're going to know what you're selling. You're going to have the confidence. You're going to have your live assets. You're going to have everything that you need to go live. And then on day 2, I am going to teach you how to sell without saying buy. I'm going to teach you how to position your product as a solution to the problem. I'm going to teach you how to say, my product is the best product, and this is why. I am going to get you prepared to go live for the next 30 days. You are going to leave the live bootcamp with a 30-day live strategy with your topics outlined, your offers decided, your calls to action ready, and you are going to be able to make sales on your live in the next 30 days. Hey, Andrea, thank you so much for joining. So if you are ready to go live, if you are ready to make more sales on live, you can go to KristenMaximizer.com and save your seat in the bootcamp. The bootcamp is on January 26th and 28th. It is from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You get 2 2-hour group sessions with me. They include Q&A. The live trainings are on Zoom. Okay, the live trainings are on Zoom. So you get to talk to me. I get to talk to you. There's going to be Q&A time, 2 sessions. You get a workbook. So when you leave, you're actually going to leave with your workbook filled out. We actually do work during the boot camp. It's not just me talking to you. It's me talking you through the process. So you leave with your workbook, and everyone who signs up for the boot camp gets a 15-minute one-on-one session with me. Okay, so the boot camp is $149. So it is an investment, but you're going to leave with a 30-day live strategy. You're going to get a one-on-one session with me. You're going to leave with your workbook. Most importantly, you're going to learn how to repeat this strategy over and over and over again. So if you want to sign up for the boot camp, you can go to KristenMaximizer.com, click on live boot camp. The link is in my profile. If you decide to sign up tonight, while I'm on live tonight, before it turns to tomorrow, in honor of my Founders Day, it's January 15th, I'm going to give you an extra 15 minutes in your one-on-one coaching call. So what I mean is your 15-minute one-on-one call is now a 30-minute one-on-one call with me. So after the boot camp, until January 31st, everyone gets a one-on-one call with me. So me and you on Zoom, you can pick my brain, ask me questions, help you put your live stream together, practice your live stream, whatever you want to do on that 30-minute coaching call as it relates to your business. I'm your girl. So if you decide to buy tonight, January 15th, you will get a 30-minute coaching call instead of a 15-minute coaching call. So the live bootcamp is for you if you have been struggling to show up, you're ready to show up live, and you're just not sure how to put all the pieces together. We're going to put all the pieces together in the bootcamp. So KristenMaximizer.com/bootcamp. It's linked in my profile. It's in all the places. Queen Who's Glow says, I need this. Yes, I would love, love, love to have you in the live bootcamp. It's linked in my profile. You can just go right to my website, KristenMaximizer.com, and you can get inside the live bootcamp. Go live. I'm telling you, I've gone live over 1,000 times. My email coming out tomorrow is fire. I've signed, at one point I did a launch and I signed 197 clients from live. Then I turned around and signed 50 clients from live. I've sold 30 clients from live, literally going live. And while I'm live, people will be buying. Or once my live is over and they watch the replay, people would be buying. Or people would wait until I was live and then they would go ahead and buy the offer that I was selling. I have sold hundreds of classes, workshops, and boot camps, all from going live. The bulk of my sales, even my one-on-one coaching sales, the bulk of them come from me going live and me showing up and me sharing the why of what I'm selling. But most importantly, it's me engaging with my audience, me going live like this for free and sharing with you how to sell on social media helps you out so much. So if I help you out so much for free, a lot of my clients are like, I can only imagine what it's like to work with her in a paid capacity. So I show up, I share for free, and then I sell. Doing it on live is the best way to do it. Okay. My next tip for you when it comes to selling on social media, you're going to hate to hear this, but it's so true. Be consistent. This is why I'm telling you to sell for the month. Take the next 30 days and sell your behind off. Sell consistently for 30 days. Well, Crystal, what does that look like? If you're in a launch or you're just selling for the next 30 days, you should be showing up daggone near every single day. So if you have a 10-day launch and your cart is only open for 10 days, you should be showing up every day in the 10 days. In a 30 days, if you're going to sell for the next 30 days and just sell your products, you should be selling at least 3 times a week. But you should be showing up in your audience 3 to 5 times per week on video. So every time you show up on video, you're basically selling. Because even if I post a piece of content and I don't say buy the live bootcamp, most of my calls to action are what? Subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my email list. That is selling. I'm not asking you for any money, but I am asking you for your time and I am asking you for your information. I'm asking you to take some time to press the subscribe button. I'm asking you to take some time to watch my videos. I'm asking you to take some time and join my email list. That way you'll be notified when I go live. You also will get the direct link to work with me if you want to book a free sales call and chat about what it would look like to work together. So I am selling every single day, but my sales are not necessarily asking my audience to pay me money. Does this make sense? Yes or no? But asking you to join my email list, that's a sale. I'm selling you on joining my email list. Asking you to subscribe to my YouTube channel is a sale, but it also is going to help you. When you subscribe to my YouTube channel and you watch my content, it's going to help you with your business, but it's also going to help you get to know me. It's going to help you build the know, like, and trust factor with me because your audience needs to know you, like you, and trust you before they buy from you. Okay. Your audience also needs to hear from you multiple times before they buy from you, before they understand, like, you know what? I like her and I want to buy from her. I like her products and I want to buy her products. So you have to be consistent. You cannot expect to post 3 times a month, go live once, and make sales. It's not going to happen. We are not Walmart. Thank you so much for those gifts. We are not Walmart. We are not Target. We are not Amazon. We are not Shein. No one is going to KristaMaximizer.com unless I send them. Like this. You watch my live, you watch the piece of content, you're on my email list. You see something you like, you go to my website. So you have to be consistent. I'm not saying you have to show up every single day, but what I am saying is 3 to 5 times a week on video, you should be on your platform, whatever your platform is. I also have a strategy called PBS, plan, batch, and schedule. When you plan, batch, and schedule your content, you can be consistent in your community while you're asleep, while you're on vacation, while you're working your 9 to 5. I have tons of videos on PBS, plan, batch, and schedule. If you know that you want to post 4 reels a week, that's 16 reels a month. You sit down and you record all of your reels and you schedule them on Instagram. So you are showing up in your community and you're not showing up. All you got to do is go in every other day and respond to your comments. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Give me some yeses on YouTube. I see y'all watching on YouTube. Hey, y'all. Please, please, please give me some yeses in the comments. Okay. For those of you watching on my couponing channel, please make sure you subscribe to my business channel. If this content is helpful for you, it's Build a Business with Chris. The link is in the description box. Okay. And make sure you're on my email list, especially those of you watching on TikTok. If the beloved TikTok goes away, make sure you are on my email list and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you do not miss my lives. I will still continue to go live, whether TikTok is here or not. I'm going to miss TikTok, but I'm just going to be doubling down and tripling down on YouTube. So everyone follow me on YouTube. I have some things coming this spring and this summer, and you don't want to miss it. So make sure you're subscribed and on my email list because my email list is getting all the love. Okay, my email list is getting an email every single day. Okay, and I am surprised at myself writing these emails because I really hate writing emails. Anyways, consistency. It's not just something that people say. If you are not consistent, your sales are not consistent, your cash flow is not consistent, your growth will not be consistent. You can't expect to grow showing up 2 or 3 times a month. You are not Beyonce. You have not put in the 20 years of work that she has put in. Okay? If you look at OG Beyonce, Destiny's Child, pre-Destiny's Child, she was practicing every single day. She practiced every single day. She was showing up every single day. That's why she's Beyonce today. That's why she can drop stuff in the middle of the night and we're in a frenzy. She has put in the work and the hours. You got to put in the work. Okay? Like, have you posted 100 pieces, 100 videos yet? No? Okay. You can't expect to post 2 times and expect to see results. It doesn't happen like that. Do some people get lucky on certain platforms and certain pieces of content tend to go viral? Yes. They are the exception and not the rule. Consistency is going to grow your business, not going viral. Consistency is going to grow your business. Those, I'm going to give you another example. Those businesses that Keith Lee helped go get all that business from TikTok, those people have been putting in work for days and weeks and months, and some of them for years. They had been running their business successfully. So they just got the marketing because a lot of people didn't know who they were. People didn't know that they existed. They had a good product, but they did not have enough money to market. Most of the businesses were prepared when it went crazy, or they had to quickly make the preparations. But had they not consistently had a flow, consistently been creating their food, they wouldn't have been able to handle any of it. So you have to be consistent and prepare for the moment of virality. But you can't be wishing and hoping and praying and making going viral your strategy, because it's not going to work. We are at the mercy of these algorithms, and they're going to do whatever the heck they want with our content. You can only control what you can control. I can't control who YouTube suggests my videos to. I can't control who's searching for my type of content. I can control how often I show up. And one thing that is true, even if I just get one new viewer a day, even if I just get one new email subscriber a day, even if I just get one new person in my community today, I am growing every single day from my consistency. I have been consistently posting for 7 years. Out of 7 years of posting on my YouTube channels or on social media in general, I've only gone 2.5 months without posting every single week. 2.5 months without consistently posting on some platform. Okay. It's hard, but it gets to be easy when you have a plan. This is the easiest way that I've been able to show up in my content in my business, hands down. Because I feel like after all those years of putting in work and figuring things out, I finally have a plan and a strategy that works for me. But the key to it all is consistency. You have to be consistent. You can't expect to post 1 or 2 times and get the results that you desire. So be consistent. Lastly, when it comes to selling on social media, you have to follow up. Follow up, follow up, follow up. The fortune is in the follow up. If someone comments, you respond. If someone DMs you, you respond. If they reply to your story with words, you respond. If someone asks you a question, you respond. If someone sends you an email, I'm thinking about buying this. I have questions about this. Will this work for me? You respond. If people are like, oh my gosh, I really need this, you respond, you follow up. The fortune is in the follow up. The fortune. I've made so many sales just following up with potential clients and followers who are like, I'm kind of interested in this, Crystal. Can you tell me a little bit more? Or I really do want to buy this, but then they don't buy for whatever reason. When I follow up, they're like, oh my gosh, I need this. I want this. I'm ready for this. And then they buy. Make sure you follow up. If you're showing up and people are commenting and people are asking and people are wanting help, people are needing your product, they're saying they want your product, they subscribe to your email list, just follow up. Simple follow up. Okay? So, those are my tips for selling on social media. Choose one offer, 3 to 5 products, and sell them for the month hardcore. Create video sales content that focuses on the why. the why of your product, the why of your offer, why it's going to help them get more of what they want. Go live and share the same content, the why. Be consistent. You can't expect to post once or twice a month and get results and get sales. And then for fortune is in the follow up. So make sure you follow up. Okay. What I would like for you to do, I would like for you to make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. Make sure you're on my email list, okay? Especially those of you on TikTok. And then if you're ready to go live, you're ready to create a live strategy, you have a little bit of an audience, you want the help and support, go get your seat in my live bootcamp. If you're on my email list, you'll get an email about the live bootcamp tomorrow. You already got an email about the live bootcamp today, okay? I would like to open the floor for any questions. Does anybody have any questions about selling on social media? Any questions about going live on social media? Let me know. If you don't have any questions, can you let me know, was this helpful? Yes or no? Was this helpful? I am tired. I am hungry. And I cannot wait to go downstairs to eat and get in my bed. Any questions? If no questions, was this helpful? Yes or no? Okay. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. I'm supposed to be live again at 9 p.m. I think that I'm also going to, depending on how I feel, I'm going to go live this weekend and just do like general content and sales Q&A. I'm not going to do anything hardcore, but just like questions about content, question about sales, questions about growing your business on social media. Just because if TikTok is really leaving on Sunday, oh my goodness. Hopefully tomorrow's Thursday. Hopefully by Friday we'll know. But if it is gonna go away, I am definitely gonna be live this weekend because I'm gonna be sad. I'm really gonna miss TikTok. My favorite platform to go live on is TikTok for sure, hands down. Belinda said this was very helpful. I'm happy to hear that it was helpful. So my favorite platform to go live on is TikTok. But my favorite platform of all time is YouTube. Okay. So I'm not going to stay on here much longer since I don't see any other questions popping up. I'll be more than happy to answer more questions tomorrow. Right now, I'm tired. I'm going to take this scarf off. I think I tied it too tight, but I got my Miss Sealy braids in because I washed my hair and I want to really bomb twist out. So I just put braids in and they're kind of all over the place. But I do want to thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate you all being here and being patient with me because I was like an hour and 15 minutes late. But I do want to thank you all so much for joining me. Again, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. Make sure you are on my email list. And if you want to work with me to create your live strategy, you can save your seat in the live bootcamp at christhemaximizer.com/bootcamp. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about how to specifically create sales content and types of things that you can do for content. So I have like 10 talking points for tomorrow about the types of content you can create to sell on social media. So hopefully you'll join me in again tomorrow. I'll be live between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again tomorrow. If I need to change my live, the live time will be shown on my YouTube channel. If I do need to change it to a little bit later. But I hope you all have a good night and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.